Hey, welcome to Let's Get Active, man. We here with, you already know. Look, at this show, I like people to introduce themselves. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let him introduce himself to y'all. Y'all already know who he is. Y'all done seen him. Y'all done heard about him. But I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
What he do, baby? First and foremost, man, shout out to my guy Malcolm for getting me on the show and all that. You already know what it is that way. Yeah. But yeah, baby, people, it's Purple Pimpin Willie. If you don't know it, now you do. You can find me on all the social networks, Instagram, Facebook, MySpace. Also, you can find me on Venmo. You dig what I'm saying? But it's Purple. So if you don't know now, man, go look it up. But yeah, man, we gonna politic. Let's get it.
Yeah, it's looking clean, fresh, fly.
Appreciate that. Yeah, it's actually
what? What's up?
It's actually my workout outfit.
Oh yeah, we do it all. We do it all.
Yeah. Every time I wear this, it works out.
Oh yeah, hold on now. We got my homie Rich over there.
Yeah.
Co-host Rich. You know, don't introduce yourself, Rich.
That's what it is. Rich in here all day, every day.
Hey, we out here. Rich, money, green. But today is purple. You know what I'm saying?
Every day.
It's all purple today.
Every day. Y'all see the cups, baby. We in it though. Let's get on this.
Let's get it. Hey, so let them know where you from.
Yeah, so most people don't even know, man. This is probably, it's like an exclusive interview. This is only my second or third live interview as Purple Pimpin Willie. So, it's gonna be some. I want y'all to ask me some questions that people don't know about me. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
But born and raised Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. You did what I'm saying? Yeah, man. If you know OKC, then you know me.
The city of the champs, baby.
Yeah. Shout out 2025 NBA champs. But I currently reside in Los Angeles. You did what I'm saying? They told me you got to pay what you weigh, so I paid everything. And
That's how we doing.
I was on the way.
That's how we doing. It's on the way. So what part of OKC you from? Cause it's my second home, man. My son from OKC.
Yeah.
I don't went to school out there, ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's the vibe. OKC got a little vibe out there, man.
Yeah.
It's a small city. You get to know everybody.
Yeah.
It's a cool little vibe. So what part you from, man?
Man, I'm born and raised on the east side of town. You know what I'm saying? So, but east side and north side is where, is where I grew up. You know what I'm saying? So Wildwood on the east side and Chisholm Creek on the north side.
Wildwood. Just saying Wildwood. I'm like, is it really called Wildwood?
No, it is.
So you know it's off the meat.
Yeah. Wildwood, man, and in Chisholm Creek, man. But yeah, man, I'm very proud of my city, man. Even though I don't let her no more, man, but it's all love when my city get brought up.
For sure. I got love for my second home too.
Yeah.
I'm a boys out there, all my teammates, friends, all that family.
Yeah.
I love for them too out there. It's real smooth out there.
Yeah.
Real relaxed, somewhere to raise a family,
Right. Yeah. So I heard you say something. I got a quick question for you.
What's up with it?
So you say your son from Oklahoma City?
Oh yeah. He was born in OKC. Man.
Okay. So so you know what that means? He got out that Oklahoma City and found something he liked.
Yeah.
You did? Yeah.
2 times.
Yeah. I already know.
Yeah.
He gonna go for the big goal. You know what I'm saying? He gonna do his thing, man. He OKC. Born, but he raised in the H, man. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But I love to take him back to his home, where he from, where he was born. You know what I'm saying? Like take him back to his family out there. So
yeah,
I never want to take that from him. You know what I'm saying? And
for sure.
You already know my second home too. So
come on with it.
He ain't with it.
What hospital was he born at?
Oh man, you asking the wrong one. I know it was the women's hospital somewhere on. Dang. I don't know where it was. It was on the expressway.
On the expressway, yeah. I'm born and raised. I know, man. Yeah, around the highway. So they didn't. Maybe Integris. Integris. Yeah.
So I think his grandma worked in Integris.
Okay. Yep. My granny used to work at OU Medical. So and Mercy. So
that's on that same little. That's on the same little expressway.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know
Further down. Yep.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
For sure.
Yep. I was on that expressway 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So,
Get to it.
Balling.
To a little family reunion, man. It was cool. Real nice, man. So, man, look, I want you to tell us something about, yourself growing up, something that you always want to tell the world. You know what I'm saying? Like something that made you who you are today.
Because we can start with.
We want to know.
Yeah. For example, starting with how did you come up with the moniker? How did you come up with the character? How did you come up with the persona?
Yeah, for sure. I like to get on that part of it, in a little minute, but I like what you were saying. It's just like, the message I always wanted to push, as far as growing up. For me, many people don't know about me is that like, man, it's like you say, I grew up, in the hood, but it was really just life.
Yeah.
But man, one message I always try to keep with, man, is that always bet on yourself and understand that somebody's counting on you. You dig what I'm saying? Like, no matter the situation, no matter the circumstances, man, like, people don't know, man, my pops was a pimp. You know what I'm saying? I grew up, I grew up around the pimp game. You know what I'm saying? Like, at 5 years old, I can give you a quote that I told my pops as soon as we let the girls out to go to the mall. I jumped in the front seat and I told my pops, I said, I'm gonna knock you for one of these one day.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? At 5. But just understanding, man, where I'm from and all that, man, is just, I always say, just bet on yourself and somebody's counting on you. So, like, with my character that I do now, man, I think people grow to it and like it so much because they see that it's somewhat natural. Mm-hmm. You dig what I'm saying? Like, even though I got the hair, the suit, and all that cool stuff, they can just kind of tell by my aura that it is what it is.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
But got started me with the character just because it's been my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't nothing, as I told my people 5 years ago, I said, I'm finna jump in the comedy game, but with things that I already know.
Right.
And things that I already knew was, growing up black and on the east, on the east side, about church, and then about the streets.
Yeah.
So, I went
Facts,
with,
though.
no, for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's church and the streets, and I had both of them, and so, I moved to California 5 years ago during the pandemic, jumping into the comedy game, and I had these 2 characters in mind. You did what I'm saying? One character was Pastor No Good, and the other character was Purple Pimpin Willie.
Right.
Which I get to see here today, and so I didn't get too much on the Pastor No Good side just yet, just because Purple been taking off.
Right.
You did what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just been riding that way with it, putting my feet to the metal, man.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You
That's
know,
the way you said it growing up, because a lot of times art imitates life anyway.
Yeah.
So like you said, it's not even a far stretch because it's already in you.
Right.
You already been a part of it. You already been around it. So you kind of just putting it in a way to where the rest of the world can digest it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Man, you know what I'm saying? You broke it down in a really good way though too, because it's like, a lot of people who play in a character, they gotta like, look at other people or like, you know what I'm saying, or try to imitate certain people or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Since I've been doing the character, everybody want to say Cat Williams or a pimp named Slickback or all that different stuff, but none of those people were my inspiration.
Right.
Like, I wasn't even looking at those people.
That was gonna be my question.
And until people start bringing them up when I started doing the character, they was like, oh, a pimp named Slickback. I didn't know who that was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I looked it up. I said, okay, that's relevant. And a pimp named Slickback was Cat Williams. And so, because the world only know about, let's say, pimping through Cat Williams,
Mm-hmm.
that's who they formulate everything with. But shout out to Cat Williams, though, but I grew up around real pimps.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So that's just a little, just a little food for thought that people don't really understand about, not to say that they not an inspiration, they just wasn't my direct inspiration.
Right.
You feel me?
And I'm gonna say this, man. Let me tell you this. I know you said your dad was pimp, right?
Yep.
So my dad, one of my dad's older brothers, he actually was pimp, man. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I can relate to that story. So he actually, lost his life during a little transaction thing because of what he had on, money, car, everything.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
So when he lost his life and I was born, my mom did a good favor by putting the name back in the family, which is Malcolm.
Okay.
So
Yes, sir.
that's why I'm Malcolm.
Okay.
And from hearing the stories away from, him being robbed and shot and killed, he was a good man. You know what I'm saying? He was a good bro to my dad, and I really believe that because I'm a good person.
Yeah.
We all ain't perfect, but we got good in us. You know what I'm saying? We got some
Come on.
good in us.
Come on.
Some of us got some good in us, bro.
Come on, man. I want to hit on what you just said right there, though, man. I think people need to quit judging people based off their title.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Anybody can have any different title, man. You know what I'm saying? And so, one thing I do know is that the word pimp or pimping has a negative connotation.
You can say that, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
And so, but you know, if people really know anything about the streets, know anything about pimping, pimps are really providers. They're really protectors. They really are, you know what I'm saying? They really are stand-up men.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And it's just like anything else, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they may have ran across a few different ladies that was ready for their direction. And you know what I mean? And so it has a bad name on it. But if you ever really met some real pimps in, you know, in real life,
Right.
then you would know that they really give back to the community and that they really care for people.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And so I think that's the thing that I'm kind of, you know, even realizing even more is that, you know, online I play a comedy pimp character, but that pimp word still scares.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But I ain't said this yet, but I'm gonna say this, you know, I'm gonna say this right now.
Hey, real man.
7, 8, 9 years ago, I was doing motivational speaking. You feel what I'm saying? And I went down to Austin. I went down to Austin, you know, they was doing, you know what I'm saying, the little South by Southwest. So I was pushing my little movement.
Right.
But even through motivational speaking, because I know about pimping was my slogan, right? I didn't know much about people like stealing, you know what I mean, like stealing different, you know, slogans or whatever it may be. But and y'all being from H-Town, y'all probably know this. I went down there doing my slogan, man, and my slogan was positive individuals making progress in a city and nationwide. Right?
I was sitting over thinking in my head. I was gonna say, so you redefining the word pimp.
I'm redefining. I'm
redefining
redefining the word pimp, but let me tell you this: positive individuals making progress inner city and nationwide. So when I left South by Southwest about 3-4 months later, some cats from H-Town took that slogan and start putting it on clothes, bags.
Because that's the enemy that took that from you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You're a creator, so you can create
the chef
a lot
can cook.
more.
Exactly.
I always say the chef can cook.
Yep.
That was creative, what you came up with.
Real talk. And I really wanted to move it that way, but so like I got some other avenues how I want to reform that word. But it's just kind of one of those things where, man, like that's what I was gonna be pushing, and for them to push it the way that they push it, I was like, So now it made me more aware of, like, you know, people brand stealing. You know what I'm saying? Or just doing just certain stuff to, you know what I'm saying? So you got to watch those things. You got to get copyrights, trademarks, and all that. You feel?
They can't steal this though.
So we're gonna say
It's you now.
right.
Can't steal it. You can't take that away, baby. Hey, baby, you got to beat me in order to steal me.
So you got
Can't steal it, bro.
purpose, integrity, mindset, passion, power, pimp.
There we go. You know what I'm saying? I got that on tape too, so I'm gonna go rewind the tape and know what you said.
Because this what I want to say about it. Before we go to commercial break, this is what I want to say about it. I like how you put that together. I like how you threw that out there with a lot of like positive on top of it, right?
Oh yeah.
See, but we can't get distracted from the noise though, because in your heart, your motive, you know what you're pushing. You know what I'm saying? And to me, it sounds positive on what you're pushing.
Oh yeah.
You're trying to reverse something that put the negative thought into that word. And the fact that, you know, we have some relatable things, you know what I'm saying? We could take that and turn that around to something positive.
Correct.
And this is why I respect you, bro. That's why I appreciate that. Because I felt it when you came in. I was like, man, I respect that. You know, you being the person that you created to be, and God bless you to wear, you know, to be and wear a color that grasps potential, man.
Yeah.
The color that he created, bro, he put it on you.
Come on.
And you representing his color well, bro. You know
Appreciate it.
So,
Appreciate it, man.
So I got all respect for you, brother.
Same as you, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I heard what you said. You know what I'm saying? Your family put the work, you know what I'm saying, the name Malcolm back into it. You know what I'm saying? But it, you know, it came from a pimp or, you know what I'm saying, whatever it may be. But I only been knowing you 30 minutes to an hour, and I can feel your same type of aura. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's all good.
That's that OKC aura, bro. My bad.
Yeah.
You know, I've been having a second home, man. I've been having it in me, man.
Yeah. Nah, man, but it's but all in all, man, it's with me. It's always positive. You know what I'm saying? I'm a solution based person. You know, a couple things people need to know about me is that I don't play about kids and I don't play about women.
So
no matter what the image is, I don't play about those two. I make sure that I protect, you know what I'm saying, protect children at all time, protect women at all time, no matter what the world tell you.
And we're gonna get back to that When we stay active, we come off a break, we're gonna get right back to it. Welcome back to Let's Get Active, baby. You already know it's Big Purple here, baby. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna, finish off with what we was talking about. You said that 2 things you don't play about is women and children. So we want you to break that down and kind of elaborate on that.
Yeah.
What you said earlier today.
P stand for protected.
For sure, man. It's one of those, man, like being that my pops was a pimp, man, my pops was, I say, taken away from me when I was 9 years old, meaning that he had got incarcerated for about 10 years. So I grew up around all women. You know what I'm saying? So I was only male. You know what I mean? My mom and my 2 sisters and my granny. Mm-hmm. So I was always taught to be the man of the house and to be a man. You know what I'm saying? And so no matter what I saw growing up, and no matter being in the streets and still being trying to be a good Samaritan too, I was a straight A student. Yeah, from elementary through high school. Yeah. Right, you know what I'm saying? So but I say those things to say is that I was always taught those things, man, is to protect children, protect women. And I try my best to respect those 2 things, especially children, man, because it's one of those, man, that they, when kids are little, they watch and see everything.
There's so much pressure.
Like, you know what I mean? And so I try to give them the same respect I give anybody else. You know what I mean? Like even when I be around people, you know what I'm saying? Like if they drinking or smoking around their kids, I say, and I'm around, I say, hey man, if you cannot do that, oh, these my kids. But man, I can't hang with you. You know what I'm saying? Right, you know what I'm saying? Even though I may drink or whatever, I'm not gonna do that around the kids. You know what I'm saying? So I try to keep them neutral. You know what I'm saying, to life, and not try to, influence them in a negative way. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Children and women, man, I just try to be a man and try to be try to be a protector at all times.
That's good.
Yeah, that's even like if you take it a step further, that's even rules of war.
Yeah.
No women, no kids, no old people, no men of the cloth. So it's like, all right, we can get to it. Even mob rules, that's mob rules too. Like, yeah, lead them up out of here. You know what it is. We got to get to it, but they back here.
Straight up.
You know, so yeah. It translates across the board for sure.
Yeah.
I wanna back up something that I had kind of wrote down before I got here. Cause this is for you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Since you giving us some stuff that, that we need to hear. So feel like, God gonna give you something that you can be for you.
Come on with it.
All right, so it says Exodus 26:1, it says, moreover, you shall make the tabernacle with 10 curtains of fine twine, linen, and blue and purple and scarlet yarns. So purple was part of the fabric of worship, used in sacred spaces, symbolizing the holiness and majesty of God. Right? So meaning this, man, he created you for a purpose and a reason to represent the color that he made. I know I mentioned that earlier. So yeah. So he put you in a position, which it was his will, his purpose for you to entertain the world, right?
Yes, sir.
To entertain the world with especially the positive movements that you're doing. So you represent this color well, which brings people closer to him. So a lot of people like to laugh and things like that, and they enjoy things. Yeah. And that's a positive thing.
Yep.
It's not a negative thing. And anything positive comes from God. Yeah. So he got you in a position to where you can bring people close to him. Like you have this platform of positive roles, you know what I'm saying? So that was me to you to let you know, man, keep doing what you're doing, because if it wasn't what you should be doing, God wouldn't allow it. So just want to let you know that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I respect it. Like I say, man.
Yeah.
It's good that you came. I respect you came. It's great right here.
Yeah.
Now let's get back to pimping, man.
Yeah. But I gotta say something on that though.
Okay.
Shout out to you again though, Pete, man, because it's so easy to try to be cool today.
Yeah.
To try to talk about the stuff everybody want to talk about. Oh man, I see that. You read me a scripture. You breaking down the scripture as far as to me, and also read repositioning, you know, as far as just a train of thought. Like no matter what all this looks like, no matter all what I do or whatever it may be, just to remind people, you know what I'm saying? I mean, really about God. Like I think, you know what I'm saying, people don't even talk about that really no more. You know what I'm saying? But and to me, that's one of those things to where that's what keeps people in a straight line is when you know it's a God.
Because they trying to be a people pleaser and make everything comfortable.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody perfect.
Yep.
You ain't perfect, she ain't perfect, he ain't perfect. So why are we judging each other?
Yep.
In anything we do. You know what I'm saying? If God showed a clip of everybody with everything bad they did to the whole world, nobody be talking right now.
Come on now.
If he showed a clip of everybody and everything they did, we all be quiet.
Yep.
Hey, don't show me your
They
highlight.
wouldn't say nothing.
I don't
So
want to see your highlight reel.
what-
Let me see.
what can we do right now? You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? What can we do besides you showing us the highlight reel? You know what I'm saying? What can we do? Bring positivity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
That's
man.
what I'm saying. That's what we bringing. Like, you know.
Shout out to that though, man. But you know what I'm saying, putting God into it, man, because you know what I'm saying, a lot of us get distracted.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, man, I'm it's like I said, I grew up in the church
Yeah.
and in the streets.
It's free. East side.
Hey, look, and now you got this. You know what I'm saying? What people don't know, you know what I'm saying? It's peace, you know what I'm saying? Peace stand for purpose, but in probably about 15 more years, it's gonna stand for pastor purpose.
Right.
Yeah, y'all heard it here first.
Yeah.
He
Hey, y'all hear
What is
it?
that? Deacon no good?
Yeah. Pastor no
See,
good.
that pastor no good.
You know what I'm saying? Because look, it's pastor no good, and it's spelled NOGOOD.
Right.
But I knows what's good for you.
Yeah.
But I knows what's good for you.
Pulling up in the
talk to you.
Yeah.
Cadillac, pulling up,
Yeah.
pews, purple,
Yeah.
everything.
All
All that.
So the P is purpose, P is passion, P is
Yeah.
protected. Let's see what else. P is prosperity.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
So the slogan they stole from you, right?
Yeah.
Do you have something else? Do you come up with a new one? Do you have?
So, man,
I know you got a bookload. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm a creative, and also, man, I'm a guy that I prefer adversity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right.
That's what gets me on.
But why though?
Still sharp.
Because I don't think they understand why you prefer that, and I know why. But why?
So I'm gonna speak right directly to the world right now, man, with this. Purple Pimpin Willie said it here, man. I grew up in adversity. I am adversity. And I say that to say, from where I came from, and you done heard where I came from in a short bit. But from where I came from though, man, that's what really motivated me is that people knew my pops was a big pimp in the city. You dig what I'm saying? My mom's, you know what I'm saying? My mom's, she owned a well-known pager and cell phone shop. You dig what I'm saying? Because my pops got into pimping right after, you know what I'm saying? Right after my mom's had me, my pop got into pimping. You dig what I'm saying? But it's one of those things to where like, I loved my story because my story was adversity. My story was, oh, my pops is a pimp. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Your mama sell pages and cell phones. You know what I'm saying? So for me, people used to always tell me, they say, oh, you're going to be just like your daddy. You're going to be just like your daddy. And as a young kid, 5, 6, 7 years of age, I used to cuss grown folks out. And I used to cuss them out because I understood my surroundings. I'm named after my pops. I'm a junior. But I always told my pops, man, I say, I'm going to turn this pimping around. And what's crazy is that going through life, when he got locked up, pimping was never even thought of because I had my moms, my granny, and my 2 sisters.
Yeah.
I always wanted to impress them.
Yeah.
And so adversity to me, I've always been against adversity. You know what I'm saying? Like people wasn't counting on me, but they had to count on me because guess what? Every time I stepped out there, it counted.
It counted.
Anytime I walk outside, it counts. And so, and I just say this to the people out there, man, adversity is a good thing.
Yep.
You dig what I'm saying? And so cherish it, love it, and change the narrative. You dig what I'm saying? Because I have. You dig what I'm saying? So never been to prison, never been locked up, none of, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, none of those things. I was a straight A student from elementary to high school. When I got to college, I had a 3.6 grade point average.
Yep.
I played college basketball on the full ride scholarship. It's a lot of things I done that I don't even talk about just because it's in the past. I'm on the now. You dig what I'm saying? I don't even live on the past because it's about what I'm doing right now. But even right now, I'm taking over this comedy game. I'm taking over the speaking game,
Let's get it.
and I'm here.
You don't look at the fast because what they say, spaceships ain't got rearview mirrors for a reason.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, look, I ain't in the hood telling you about what I did. I'm telling you about what I'm doing.
For real.
Understand it.
That
You
way.
know, I like how you said that speech. I'm gonna say what I got from that is, as adversity, it's like going to the gym. Just putting adversity on both sides of the bar.
Get your sets up. Get your reps up.
That part.
You getting your reps up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You lifting and adversity does nothing but make you stronger. But we just putting that in the physical part. But really it's here. It's here.
Yep.
It's lifting weights out here. It's
Right.
workout out here. So it's fighting adversity is here. So give me more of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm gonna get more of this. So it also brings, I say this, fighting adversity, it also brings wisdom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you fighting adversity, you got wisdom. That's why you don't give up.
Right.
Because you'll never see the person you know what I'm saying?
You could become.
Yeah.
You
Like
become.
it's a little saying I say to myself. I challenge myself. I say every day, you get the opportunity to be a better version of yourself.
Right.
So when you wake up, you get it. I like to say you add pieces of armor on. This experience I had yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
I know about that now. Let me put that on.
Real
This
talk.
happened last week. I put that on. Because now as I'm moving through life, I got these different experiences that done happened to me that I already know now.
Mm-hmm.
Now you damn near a super soldier out here.
Yeah.
Years ago, you know,
Yeah,
went through
sure,
so
man.
much. Like
Yeah.
I can bounce through all of this. I'm moving now. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you know what's possible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what's possible.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sure.
Man, where you get the soup from, bro? Let's talk about that, man. Where you get the style from? Come on, man. Did you go back home? Did you get it from the
Right,
80s?
right,
Did you get it from
right,
LA?
right,
Who
right.
is the stylist? How did it happen? Like,
We about to find out
you
he's
picked it
sold.
out.
Hey, he's a
Like,
man
hey,
of
this
many
it
times.
right here.
He a man
This
of many
it.
times. He about to
You
be
know
look.
what I'm saying? Like,
I crocheted the sacks.
Hey, man.
I bust down
Might
the
go-
seams.
might go bust down, give me a red one, man. I don't know, man.
Go ahead.
Man, no stylist. No stylist, man. I am the styler.
Respect.
Right.
That's a question I get all the time. Where you get the suits from? Where you get this and that from? Man, I probably got over 60 suits.
Mm.
You dig what I'm saying? And so I couldn't tell you where I got the suit from, but I can just give you a variation of places.
Right.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Nah.
I can give you a variation of places.
Right.
But it's one of those to where like,
It ain't on you, it's in you.
come on now.
Man,
Man,
I understand.
hey, man.
Yeah.
You beat me to
I
it.
understand it now.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
For sure, because I
Proud.
really could, you know what I'm saying? I really could have on a t-shirt and y'all be like, man, look at that t-shirt.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? But
Who behind that joint?
for those of you out here asking, man, because, and I'm gonna break it down, I'm gonna go back to my motivational speaking days to
Come
kind of
on,
give,
man.
to you know what I'm saying, to kind of give people the, the other side of things.
Right,
And
right.
I'm gonna say this, y'all say this, because people don't know this.
Mm-hmm.
It don't cost to look this good.
So don't.
I say that to say, man, this suit right here probably was, right now, I don't go over 150 for suits.
Hmm.
I don't go over 150. But I want to say this suit probably right here probably was about $75.
Bro, but that's
Talking about-
it don't even look, bro. That's
Talking
like
like
it's about
pink.
like 1200.
Watch how you bend.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's 75 before I get it tailored, but after it's tailored, it's still under 150.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, what I would say is that, I love Jordans. I don't love jeans, but t-shirt, jeans, all that stuff is cool.
Mhm.
But like, I would just advise every young man out there or every man out there, man, get you some suits in your
Definitely
closet.
get a suit.
Yep.
Get some suits in your closet.
Yep.
They ain't got to be purple, but get you some suits in your closet because when you go spend 200 on some J's,
Mhm.
that's 2 pair of these suits.
Right.
Now look, check this out though. The shoes though. Cause I remember you slip and bust your ass one time.
Yeah.
But look, hey, the shoes though.
Yeah.
Tell them about the shoes. Cause the shoes
That's what
for
set
me,
it off.
Yeah.
the shoes
That's
will
what
set
set it
off
off.
everything.
Yep.
So the shoes though. How we looking at that? Like, did you get the same place where you get your suit? Like, how you go about that?
Man, it's wherever I pick it up at. You know what I mean? Wherever I pick it up at. But like
Combo
now,
meal. Get it in the combo meal.
but like nowadays, man, I don't even like going in the stores no more. Everything is online for me.
Right, yeah. Same.
But you know what I'm saying? But I would say, man, because I go through so many pair of shoes, and most people try to get on her and try to stunt, tell you how
Right.
much they spend for it and all that. If I tell you I spend a lot, I'm embarrassed.
Yeah.
If I tell you I spend a little, I'm bragging.
Why is that?
Right. Because
Well, I said, because
I want them to know that.
because materials don't make me. How much I spend don't make me. Because somebody driving a Benz, because somebody got a bigger house, that don't mean that they better than you. That just means that their bills are higher than yours.
More overhead.
Yo, this is your character, bro. Like this, bro. I don't even think this is like you. I don't even think this is like, bro, the character thing. Bro, I really truly see the confidence in you, bro.
It's on. It's on.
You know
Right?
what I'm saying? It's just you just dressed up
You
your
embody it.
confidence.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Come
sir.
on, bro. It's
That part.
like that because I can tell and I can feel by the words you speak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
For sure.
I'm telling you, bro. Like
Yeah. Appreciate
it's like
that.
you can change your color today and that color gonna be.
That cup.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, man.
For
That's
sure,
100.
man.
But on the shoes, though, on the shoes.
Yeah, back on the shoe, guys.
Because I want to keep, you know what I'm saying?
Shoe, guys.
I want to keep just informing people that it don't cost much. Quit trying to go get that designer. Quit trying to go get all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because that don't make sense. So I'm gonna tell you just like this. I got a spot in LA.
Mm-hmm.
The dude name is I can't even remember his name like that, but he know every time I come in there I at least buy 5 pair of shoes.
Oh, we.
You did what I'm saying? But look, 5 pair of shoes at $30 a piece.
Right. Cooking. Cooking.
$30 a piece. So I just say that to say, and the shoes is,
Yeah.
come on now. Come on now. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Come on now.
Hey.
Come on now.
Hey.
Yeah, we ain't gonna play with them.
Hey.
We ain't gonna play with them. And look, they ain't red bottom, but it's kind of close.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? When I put it on concrete, it might turn into red bottoms. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, man, red bottoms it is. Yeah, it did.
Hey, nah, for real though. Hey,
Yeah.
but them clean.
Appreciate
I know
it,
you
big.
got some purple ones, man.
Come on, man. Come on.
I already know that.
Come on now.
To touch on the you were saying about little boys going to get suits. This something I've seen. I can personally attest to it. When you dress a certain way, you act a certain way.
Right.
You feel a certain way.
Right.
You behave a certain way.
Mhm.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
So just them getting that experience of putting it on, they're gonna start emulating what they see.
Yeah.
So that's very impressionable. You're like, oh, why Uncle got a suit on? Why bro got a suit on?
Yep.
I don't know, but every time I see him, he got this.
Right.
He
Yes.
got that.
Yes,
Same
sir.
thing if you out there with the same dope boys and everybody else. Like I'm doing it because I see it and what
Right.
come with it.
Yeah.
So every time we see the suit as young men and growing up,
Yeah.
it was either a pastor, deacon, or somebody or a mobster.
Yeah.
But either
Yeah.
way, they had it together.
They had it together. Yep.
Right.
Either
Get it
way,
together.
So yeah, just putting that back into the hood.
So
Yeah.
with that being said, man, I know before we close out, man, is anything else you want to tell the people behind Afrovibes right now? All the audience out there, the youth, to the grown,
Yeah.
what you want to relate to them?
Yo, first all I want to say, man, shout out to Rich. Shout out to Malcolm, you know what I'm saying, for having me here at Afrovibes TV.
Get it.
I like everything what's going on, man, in the studio and everything like that, man. So keep that up first and foremost. You did what I'm saying? But man, to the people, I just say this. Lessen your distractions and create more opportunity. You dig? Whatever you got in your heart, whatever you got in your mind, put it out there. You did what I'm saying? You the only person that's judging you besides the man above. Everybody else gonna have opinions. Everybody else gonna have say so, but it's up to you to get to where you want to get to in life. And as I tell people this, man, like, cause people get so distracted in the world because they're like, oh, look at this person with this amount of money. Look at this person with this amount of money. So everybody today is seeing all the influencers, let's say making money. So they're like, I want to be an influencer. I want to be an influencer. If that's not in your heart, don't try to be that. You get what I'm saying? If it's in your heart that you want to be a basketball coach, or you want to be a pastor, or you want to be a veterinarian, be those things and be the best at those things, because everybody here on earth has purpose. And so I wear purple, but the first three letters of purple is P-U-R. You get what I'm saying? Which is the first 3 letters of purpose. So don't forget about your goals watching everybody else's goals. Be you and be better than you was yesterday. You did. And so I'm going to tell you just like this. When I show you online, when I'm doing my thing online, it's just to show you that you can do your thing too. It's purple.
Or is it? It's purpose. You see that?
Every day is purple.
Man, let's get active, man.
Come on,
We
baby.
got Big Perp, man. It's purple, and we
Every
got
day. Yep, that part.
Catch y'all next week, man.
Shout out to Afrovibes TV.
Let's get it.
In the building.